From Minute Maid Park in Houston, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the bump. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
So just about set, stepping in, Andy Ibanez.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
That one's in there, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 110.
Righty delivers. Pitch is in there. And that is strike two. Hard ground ball base now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Nick Sola. 3 for 14 in the series. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next pitch misses way outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Tucker puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Take a look at the lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Andy Ibanez.
Well, you see the batting average there, and it doesn't get a whole lot uglier than that, unfortunately. But at this point, I think he's just got to put the numbers out of his head completely. There's a pretty good chance he's not going to get them where they need to be by the end of the season. So you hit the reset button, and you say, how can I be productive today? Most of all, how can I help my team win ball games? I think when you get that kind of focus, the numbers will follow.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Maldonado to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman.
セミエンミンミンパラダイス。4番やってるんだ。
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Tucker settles underneath it, and that is that. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back here in Houston, and our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Bottom of the first, and now the rookie second baseman, number 9. First pitch just misses.
Good
eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pounding inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
これはボールや。
Left-hand hitter waits. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Down the third baseman, Joe Perez.
The third baseman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the pitch.
Go, 1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ibanez right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Okay, down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Yuli Gurriel.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can...
And he can't come up with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him. But it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder. And I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Jose Siri now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Upstairs.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one ripped left field, way back there.
上がりすぎ
Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
や
2
るな
left for the Astros, scoreless after 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top of the second. Here's Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right. There is a little
鍛えながらメジャーをやって
inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next pitch is outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Yohel Pozo, with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Well struck left field and out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His second of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next to hit, Eli White.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Eli White.
まあ4枚あればいけるか。まあ1枚ぐらい置いとってもええけどな。入れ替えせなあかんな。
First pitch and he just misses.
入っとるやん。またボケとんな、この審判。
One down, base is empty. Now one out to right. Tucker moving under it. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. This one high in the air to left center. Brantley makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the second. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher,
Gray back to work.
Maldonado.
There's a strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Got him looking. 1 down.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
安いほどいいからな。
now. And that's in there for strike 1. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone. It's there, and it is gone. His 7th home run of the season.
これも興味はあるけど、元は安いからな。先これ買っとこか。16% オフはでかいな。ファイル版もほんまに出るかどうかもわからんからな。前の時ですら出んかったからな。当てにならんよね。
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there. Tied up here in the early going. say
ああ、でもだ。リトライ。
The 1-2. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. That's out number 2.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
その割にはなんか流れが悪いな。なんでここまで戻されるんだ。
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering misses. 2-1. That one drifts inside. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Taveras in position. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Solo homer ties it for the Stros. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Brown back to work. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. On the move to his left. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
これはでも出てなかったよ、まだ。
Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
何も書いてないな。出てないな。
In the air, out towards left center, makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
特に出てないはずやけど。これか。これもでも同じようなやしな。さすがに欲しいかと言われると微妙やな。 ちょっとな。何がどう違うんかがようわからない。5万1って書いてるの。あ、5万2と1違うんか、これ。なんか似たようなあれやけどな。
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs.
よっしゃ、もうこれでいいやろ。みんなくつろいどるな。
And fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. That one hooked foul. And a pitch. That's to third. To first. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3. Go the Rangers. Still tied. 1-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be number 9.
Astros, the second baseman.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Kicks and fires.
6-7-3-2
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
3-1. It's a good miss.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. To the right side. Simeon handles the chance. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman. Perez.
So up next, Joe Perez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike.
あれどこやったっけこれ。
And he deals. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Michael Brantley stands in. In there for strike one. Two outs. That's inside. 1-1. There's a strike. Pitch misses there. Balls 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Now it's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Rangers, shortstop, Corey Seager.
違いないな。所有してる必要がある。19日まで。
The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
ノーマル版やな。
And there's a strike.
ロナサニか。
To the right side. In time to Gurriel. And Seager is set down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here is Marcus Semien. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, it made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
ロナサニ。
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
97%。
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Back to count 2-2.
2-2 now. Simeon waits.
3-2.
Lined into right.
よし。
Tucker makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Cole Calhoun digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
ああ、いけてるよな。
A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you.
すでに入ってますって書いてるけど、もらってる状態なのかな。よっしゃ。
That one's in there, 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And he chases that one. Out number 3. And the Rangers set down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
And fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. There's a strike. The pitch. Swings and misses, and now one away.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Calhoun drifts towards it, pulls it down, and it's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Martin Maldonado. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's the 3rd out. Astros are down quietly. Still tied, 1-1. Back here in Houston, and here's the first baseman, Yohel Pozo.
The first baseman, Yohel Pozo.
The pitch. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Righty to the plate. And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball, right field. Tucker gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder,
Eli White getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. There's the strike. ball. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody
Taveras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
For the Astros, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
The wind to the pitch. Ball 1 there. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's a strike. And 2-1. And the pitch.
ああ、この時点で選べるん
Now
だ。
it's even up.
すごいな。
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Gurriel. Dribbled up the third baseline, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Now 1 missed. And a pitch.
ああ、こういう系か。F1 と ESM。
And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark. There's a swing and a miss.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ball to strike.
Count is 2-1.
役を作るか。
Swings through that one.
Count 2-2.
なるほど。なんかちょっとこれはあれやな。コントローラー設定せなあかんな。
And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Number 28.
The pitch.
Jonah
Just missed. There's a swing and a try. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Andy Ibanez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Yosh. これで準備 OK か。
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The wind of the pitch. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Payoff pitch. Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit.
The batter, number 15.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Solak. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
入った。さすがにそろそろやっとかな。
The 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Yes.
2-0. And a foul ball. The 2-1. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Line drive, base hit.
ええとこ行くな。
Around first and hustling for second, and it gets by him. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
He didn't smoke that ball. He didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And that one gets away at the plate. Runner stays put at third. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 outs.
最悪のキャッチャーフライ。
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Simeon in the box again. Takes the strike.
セミエンミンミンパラダイス。
On third with 2 out. On
あー、や
the
め
ground. Base
た。
hit and a run in to score.
結局あかんか。取れんか。
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now, Cole Calhoun. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
際どいな。
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And he deals. Off the mark there. Counts full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 1. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, number 9.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Number 9.
Gray back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball 1.
いやー、向こうもずっと雨か、これ。ひたすら雨、雨、雨、雨。5時までほぼ一日雨やな。
A wind and a pitch. On the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman, Joe Perez.
So digging in, Joe Perez.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
抜けろ、抜けろ。
Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Third out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. And here is Yohel Pozo.
The first baseman, Yohel Pozo.
さあ、変えよう。よう投げた。
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Christian Javier. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Christian Javier.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one a little bit high. The 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
So up next, Eli White.
ねえ、ちょいお待ちよ。
And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul.
あれ言ってたの水曜か。
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
First pitch, and he just
てい
misses.
うかこれ、難易度どうなってんねやろ。レジェンドになってんのこれ。マジで。ピッチャーレジェンドになっとるぞ、やば。ファールオブフェームか。ようレジェンドでやっとったら。
2 down, nobody on. Taveras checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says
そ
Dave
ら
Lawrence.
勝てんやろ、レジェンドじゃ。
That's to third. In time to Gurriel. And the inning is over. Rangers go down quickly there as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That's in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Next pitch inside. Full count now. The punch out there, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter now, Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. It's in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
いろんなバカタレがおるもんやな。
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Maldonado.
And next to hit for Houston, Martin Maldonado. In there for strike one. Two outs. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And the next pitch is way outside. And downstairs. In the air out to center. Taveras makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We go to the eighth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That catches the corner. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air, right field, Tucker drifts towards it. Calls it in for the out.
Now that's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Andy Ibanez.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Tucker pulls it down, 2 away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
2 outs, base empty. Nick Solak stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1.
なかなかいい感じで抑えてはるな。
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
Upload.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. But they still lead it 3-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Aledmys Diaz.
The shortstop.
The right-hander back to work.
Diaz.
In for a strike. Strike 1. And ball 1.
よいしょ。さあ、2点遠いな。
And it's fouled away.
難易度は下げたけど。
Next pitch misses way outside. Out to short.
ショートゴロ。
Zips it across. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 10,
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Foul ball. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals.
ショートゴロ。
Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's down and away. The righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston. And they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Houston, all set to start the ninth in this one. Seager stands in now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And now 2-2. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And they're 2 down. Now here is Cole Calhoun.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swing.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Astros leadoff man, number 9.
Second baseman, number 9.
First game, this is the mark.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough
っていうか、このピッチャーまだ投げてんの。
place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
やばいな。
Swings and
なんで
misses.
投げてんの、この
Strike
人。
one. Now before the 1-1, time is called.
スタミナないのによう投げとるな。
And a pitch.
不死身の男か。
Now fly ball to right center.
カウントさせ
Should
る
have this
か。
one. One away.
100球も投げたらやばいやろ。
So next up for Houston,
怪我
Joe
するぞ。
Parra. So now a pinch hitter, Alex Bregman. One out, the base is empty for him.
Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
あー、ぼってんぼってん。
Fires to first on the run. Now only one out remaining.
足遅い。
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Michael Brantley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Chas McCormick trying to get something going for him with 2 away. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers finish off a 4-game sweep.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
And your final 3-1.
ヒット1本ってやばいな。ほんまにえげつないな。7連勝からの4連敗か。ガーディアンズやけど。これガーディアンズじゃない時代か。インディアンの時代か、これ。一応まだガーディアンって書いて、なんかインディアンかと思った。一応ガーディアンって書いてんな。10ゲームで、まあ、独走中とはいえ。さあ、終わろう。